Didn't I tell you I could find Bob's office? Hi. Can we come in?
Yeah, sure. Hello, Faith.
Hi, Bob.
Have a seat.
Thanks. Frank used to have the desk right over there. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Hope we're not disturbing you.
No. I'm glad you did. It's all paperwork these days.
Oh, well, I hope they're letting you off tonight. It is Christmas Eve, after all. Right this minute, Mom and Dad are probably fussing over the Christmas decorations. Frank's probably sitting back in his wheelchair giving the orders.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to make it, Pat.
You serious?
I'm snowed under.
Oh, but not tonight. That's awful.
Work's got to get done, kid.
I'm sorry. I guess we're not helping exactly.
Something wrong?
Faith.
Well, some really strange things have been happening to me, Bob.
Like what?
Well, it started about a couple weeks ago when Pat and I were in my intern quarters, and someone slipped this very weird love poem under the door. Here. That was the first thing. Then about a week later, I woke up one morning and there was a rose on my pillow right next to my face.
Yeah?
It really sort of freaked me that someone had been in my room when I was asleep and maybe had the keys.
Yeah, well, did you call hospital security?
Of course, but there really wasn't much they could do with all the layoffs. A lot of them have had to been cut back.
Right. Has anything else happened?
Too much.
Yesterday, I got a call from a man. He started reciting that same weird poem.
Yeah?
And, I really got frightened, so I had them put a chain lock on my door.
That's good.
Then last night I woke up and someone was trying to get into my room. He had the door open, but the chain held, and I screamed, and he ran away, and he left this present for me.
A broken mirror?
I broke it accidentally.
Few of us heard Faith yell, and by the time we got there, no one was in sight.
You have no idea who it might be, huh?
None.
Well, maybe it's just a friend of yours trying to play a trick or something.
Well, you'd have to have a pretty weird sense of humor.
It's not my friends. My friends know how frightened I am.
What can the police do, Bob?
Well, I feel awful having to say this to you, Pat, but I don't think there's much we can do. Not until something criminal's been committed. I mean, what we got here is a lot of poems and presents, flowers. I say you got a secret admirer.
Pretty strange admirer who sneaks into my room in the middle of the night.
Faith's really upset about all this, Bob.
I know, I'm sorry, but if a crime isn't committed, the police can't get involved.
And nobody can help me?
Look, I'll call hospital security and have them check you out a little bit closer, okay? I can at least do that.
Well, at least that's something, I guess.
I thought the whole idea of police force was to stop crime and protect people.
Hey, Pat, I'd like to help, you know that. But I think what we have here is a kook who just wants to give Faith presents. Now, can't help that. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, maybe there's not, but...
I'm really frightened, Bob.
I know you are, Faith, but I can't do anything. I'll just keep in touch with me if anything happens, okay?
Yeah, well...
Well, Dr. Coleridge, if you'll let me take you over to Ryan's, I'll do my best to dispel those worries.
Sounds great.
Some Christmas cheer would do wonders.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, maybe you could come along later, huh?
No, I'm sorry, Pat, I can't.
Hi. Look, I'm sorry.
Hi, Dee.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're just leaving.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
I'm sorry.
Good night, Dee.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Good night. And Dee, try and talk that big brother of yours into coming over to Ryan's later.
See you later, Pat.
Okay.
Bobby, you are coming to Ryan's tonight, aren't you?
coming and who's going, SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, just before he hosts the Academy Awards, critically acclaimed actor James Franco returns to wreak havoc in Port Charles.
I'm a whack job, ask anyone.
Carrie Payton is now on staff at General Hospital as Dr. Terrell Jackson.
So it seems.
House hunter Suzanne Wang is Carol Chang, wedding planner.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And on One Life to Live, General Hospital's Ted King is moving to Landview.
Quick.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
Bare Minerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love Bare Minerals because it changes more than your skin.
Bare Minerals will change your life.
This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
Bare Minerals is the only foundation I would ever use. Ever.
100% pure Bare Minerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, Bare Minerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take Bare Minerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes Bare Minerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow, Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch, and Bare Minerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
Bare Minerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. Ask how you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Really
all right.
Oh, that's a pretty wreath.
Trying.
We've had that one for a couple of years now. It's just great. Easy now, don't fall. Just straighten it
I
up.
have done this every year since I was 10 years old.
I can remember a time we'd have to put a ladder back there for you so you could reach.
Right, I remember
if
that.
we didn't let her help, she'd give us all a divil of a time.
Still does.
How's that look, Frank?
Oh, well, it's, a little bit crooked still, Mary.
Oh, it's a little bit crooked now. All right. How's that?
Ah, perfecto.
Well, I don't think
Don, will you please give me the tape?
I still think it has to
Now,
move a little
remember, be careful when you're getting down.
I guess it'll do.
Okay. That's got it.
Okay.
Help me down.
All right, easy. Step on the treadle there. That's it. Girl. Okay.
Well, will you look at that?
Uh-oh. Am I terribly early?
No, you're right on time. Everything's ready. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
How is to you?
I thought you might like this.
Oh,
Hey.
it's beautiful.
I love poinsettias.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Well, it's not much when you think of how nice you've been to me.
Well, we appreciate
Nice
it. Mary, I smell something burning in the kitchen. Will you have a look, love?
Oh, sure.
Why don't we put that over there? Come
Oh, here, let me.
Hope it ain't roasted. That'd be a terrible thing.
on. There.
What do you want? You want to do
Put
it?
it there. Yeah, I'll bring it.
There.
How have you been, Buck? There.
Oh, so. But coming into Ryan's is cheering me up no end.
Are you having a bit of a rough time?
Oh, well, I diagnosed it as a bad case of the Christmas holiday blues.
Oh, well, those touch us. Sooner or later, everybody gets touched by that. I remember when I first came from New York, to New York. Oh, Christmas was a sad time, sure enough. Oh, I kept laughing and busy and smiling, but way down inside, I kept wishing that I was home in Ireland. I don't know why. I mean, John was here, I wouldn't have left him for the world. I bet if I had been in Ireland, I would have been missing New York.
You're right. I mean, who can be depressed in here tonight with all the decorations? The place looks great.
Is your aunt and uncle coming by? I mean, we haven't seen her since the night she got sick.
Yeah, well, no, Seneca took Nell out for a quiet dinner. They asked me to come along, but I didn't want to intrude. They haven't had much privacy lately.
No.
And it looks as if they mightn't have too many chances for quiet evenings in the future.
Oh? I thought the operation was a success.
Well, it was, but there's another aneurysm that could collapse any time.
Oh, well, can they operate?
Not on that one, I'm afraid.
Oh.
There's nothing anyone can do.
Bucky, I'm sorry to hear that.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Hey,
Hi.
You're looking beautiful.
Buddy.
Hey, babe, how are you?
Very good. How are you? Doesn't the place look great?
Ah, yes, we had Merrick climbing all over the bar.
And Frank screaming orders to everybody to do this.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hi, Bucky. How are you? It's nice to see you.
How you doing? Hey, let's grab these chairs over here.
Do anything for yourself.
Okay.
Good.
Well, you look a little bit down. You all right, Faith?
Well, not exactly.
Whoever that secret admirer is came again last night.
Have a community sing.
What happened?
Well, fortunately, I had a chain on the door, so he couldn't get in. But he did manage to leave me a present.
That's getting pretty weird.
Yeah, we just went down to see Bob Reed at the precinct station. He says the police can't do anything because no law has been broken.
You must be scared.
Well, I feel much better now. What can happen when I'm with the two of you, huh?
You know what? I love this Christmas. I love it because here's the three of us together, three musketeers in urology.
I'm really glad.
Yeah, so am I.
I think I'll loosen up the old vocal cords. Come on.
No. Come on, Buck. You two go on,
Come on,
okay?
it's my song.
No.
Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven.
The toast to is stuck. It's okay. Ooh, they're getting started early tonight.
Oh, and they'll go late if past Ryan Christmas is an early guy. I was wondering about Jack.
He's got a deadline, but he promised to be here in time to go to Mass later.
Bucky's over there all by himself. You know, I think he's worried about his aunt, and I think he misses Faith still. Why don't you go over there and cheer him up? Go on.
Mother, you know, you complain about the Ryan men being rescuers. You know where they get it from, don't you?
Your father.
Not in the mood for Christmas carols?
The only place my voice sounds even halfway decent.
In the shower.
Yeah, sometimes not even there.
Well, you can always just mouth the word.
We're gonna do tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
I've never seen Faith so relaxed. Must be the Ryan magic at work.
Pat.
Yeah. Well, you've shown her how to be yourself. That's good. We always do it the ball. Would have been wonderful if she could have related to me that way. You think Pat appeals to her because he isn't serious and he doesn't make any demands on her?
I don't know. I never thought about it that way.
I don't know exactly why, but I just can't be casual about things like that.
Oh, neither can I. And I think we're the ones who are right. I can't take love and sex casually. Gotta have something more. A sharing and a trust.
I know what you mean.
On the feast of Stephen and the snow lay round about.
John, you're gonna be hoarse before midnight.
Nonsense. There's plenty of voice in the old man yet.
Oh, dear.
Oh, here we are.
John,
Come on.
I hesitate to bring it up, but I don't want any trouble at Christmas time over Jack Finelli.
I know. And I know I was wrong to think and say bad things about the man, but I just wish there wasn't as much truth as there was in what he wrote about Frank. But I tell you this, he is not the man for our daughter. There's no joy in him. I mean, he's too old, he's too cynical for our girl.
She's no longer a girl, John. She won't thank if you say she is, or go on lecturing about Jack Finelli.
All right, so she's a woman, but she's still stubborn.
If you keep resisting him, she's just going to make more. I'm sure of the fact you're going to accept her.
I mean,
Doesn't she look good over there with Bucky?
yes, he's a nice lad, isn't he?
Yes, he's a nice young man.
He's a nice young man who's going to inherit $30 million.
Uh-huh.
Now, why can't she make some kind of a real good friendship going with him?
Oh, Joe.
Well, she could, you know.
Was my heart, I know not how. I can go no longer. Mark my footsteps, my good pain.
Bobby, you gotta come. It's Christmas Eve.
Dee, I can't. I can't see Frank, not after what he's done to you.
Honey, things have changed.
Yeah? Like how?
After I went to the district meeting, they've been very different.
Yeah? How different?
Very different.
What happened to that meeting, Dee? I thought they were going to accept his resignation.
I think they would have if it wasn't for me.
What did you have to do with it?
I don't know. I just made a surprise appearance, that was all. Honey, I told them the truth.
Just what did you tell him, Dee?
Well, I told them that even though Frank had done wrong and he had an affair with Jill, we made up and I'd forgiven him.
You told them that?
That he was a good man, he'd make a good councilman, and if I could forgive him, there was no reason in the world why they couldn't do that. And he would be the best councilman to serve Riverside. And they knew it, Bobby.
Boy, you must have knocked him dead, huh?
Well, they didn't accept his resignation. Isn't that great?
Dee, are you sure the affair is over?
Yeah, I'm sure. Jill told me herself. Now, look, if I can forgive him, and they can forgive him, look, you can do the same thing.
Dee, I just can't accept Frank, not after he lied to me for these years and years and years.
Bobby, stop doing this. Look, it's Christmas Eve. I don't want you here alone. And neither do Maeve, Johnny, or anybody else. Please?
Okay, honey, I'll come.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but only to see Johnny and you and Maeve. Don't blame me if I don't see Frank.
Okay, you're so good to me. Now, come on.
Honey, the affair's really over.
Yes, it's over. Now, come on.
Hello?
Jill.
Frank, you shouldn't.
I just wanted to say Merry Christmas and that I'm missing you.
Please, Frank, you mustn't call. I mean, you just can't make this any harder. Just can't work for us, not anymore. Please. Please, for my sake, just don't call anymore. Merry Christmas.
Seconds with Bobby Eakes.
My top 3 wardrobe items: a nice pair of comfortable jeans, nice comfortable t-shirt, and then I have a really great collection of silver jewelry. Accessories are everything.
Catch Bobby Eakes on All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Can you enjoy vegetables with sauce and still reach your weight loss goals? You can with Green Giant frozen vegetables. Over 20 delicious varieties have 60 calories or less per serving and are now Weight Watchers endorsed. Try Green Giant frozen vegetables with sauce.
Marker, what was different about this girl? Tell me about that.
We were driving down the highway and she was in the passenger seat. And I looked at her and I said, you know, I feel like you've been in this seat my whole life and this is a place that we were meant to be. I think that's a feeling that's difficult to describe, but it's one that you know and you recognize, and that's what I felt.
You saw her as a passenger in your vehicle of life?
Is that a great...
Review your matches free at eharmony.com.
I'm Sarah from New York. I lost 30 pounds.
I'm Matt from Colorado. I lost 54 pounds.
I'm Allison from Texas, and I lost 40 pounds. Hydroxycut really works.
New Proclinical Hydroxycut. Lose weight. Start now.
Talk to me,
People are talking about General Hospital's Lucky and Siobhan. D. Hunter Roscoe posted on Facebook, "Finally a love for Lucky. He and Siobhan are great together." Charlotte May adds, "This is great. I hope it works out for these two." Laura Bruno says, "Men are always sexier when they're happy and in love." And Lori McPherson Draper sums it all up. "They are just the cutest couple. Way to go, GH. I love this storyline." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
And everybody have your
This is Christmas cheer.
Non-alcoholic for the time being.
Non-alcoholic.
After midnight, we can imbibe.
Oh, good.
No, thank you.
Get some family home.
Oh,
hey, there you are.
There you are.
Nice to see you.
Hoping you come by. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. The last time you were here was the night you took sick. You're feeling better,
Oh, much better, thank you.
Nell decided she wanted a nice, quiet evening at home, and no sooner had we settled down for dinner than she decided she wanted company, so...
Oh, that's marvelous.
Oh,
I think so, too.
Well, from the looks of this place, I think I found exactly what I wanted.
Very good.
The bar looks terrific.
Ah, you can thank Aunt Mary for that.
Hey, listen, have a little Christmas cheer with us,
Oh,
won't you?
Thank you very much. Now, would you excuse me for a minute? I want to go have a word with Bud.
Oh, I'm
Of
sorry.
course.
Excuse me.
It was lovely Christmas.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
We need a base.
Ah, Merry Christmas.
Jared, I'm coming.
Of course.
You can start without me, can't you?
Cheers.
Yes. A good year to all of us, huh?
Oh, I do love this place. It's so full of life.
Oh, it's the season. It brings out the best spirits in everyone.
I must say, I've never felt better.
Well, you're lucky to have Bucky and Dr. Bolak with you. Christmas is such a family time.
And it's one thing I'm determined to enjoy, Mrs. Ryan.
Mrs. Ryan. Oh, now you know as well as I do that the name is Maeve.
I want this Christmas to be as perfect as possible. And from the way it's starting out, it's going to be.
Right.
Tell me something, Mary. Is every night at Ryan's like this?
Every Christmas Eve, at least as long as I can remember. Bucky, I think it is time that the world beyond the shower heard that singing voice of yours.
You think it's ready?
I'm sure it is. Come on.
Come, Seneca? No, no. Not
Sure?
for me. Thank you. No.
We ought to ask her now. She loves me.
Would you and Dr. Bolak like to join us all in midnight mass? We're all going.
Oh, thank you. I think we'd love to. Good.
Nell, you want to sing?
Well, of course I do.
Wait for them, Mr. Pratt.
What are we going to do next,
Handel
Joe?
wrote that. I didn't know he had a song.
Hey, we got reinforcements.
Very good. Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, you want to sing something? You name it.
Well, I do know the words of Angels We Have Heard on High.
We have that right here. Here we go. Everybody. Angels we have heard on high,
Sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet.
It's time, Erica. Choose a door.
Choices, they are life's constant. Anything is possible, right? The choice to be brave. I have breast cancer. The choice to turn back. I feel like I'm way out of my league. But when life doesn't turn out the way you hoped.
Something awful is going to happen here.
Am I dead? You wonder, did you ever really have a choice? Am I married?
No one gets to see their future. That's not how this works. The shocking new season begins.
I need to know.
Being Erica premieres tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
Let's give a warm welcome to Martha Borist.
Take a look at these hands. That's rheumatoid arthritis. They've experienced the pain of turning a key and the frustration of trying to button a blouse. And they're the reason I had to ask myself, am I settling for how I'm living with RA? Or could I get more out of the life I'm living? Settling or living? What about you? Go to realraliving.com or call this number to get information that could help you see where you stand with your RA. The truth is, RA isn't going to go away, but it doesn't have to stand in your way. Go to realraliving.com. Call this number. Don't let the fear and frustration of RA decide your future. Get the facts. When it comes to your RA, are you settling or are you living?
Now join Martha Borst for a webinar created for RA patients like you.
An All My Children 2-week life-changing event.
If I die,
You are not going to die. But the race to save her life
We gotta get her out of here or we don't stand a chance.
takes a tragic turn.
Look out!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. A mysterious man
you painted a portrait of me. How did you get this photograph?
and a new mystery begins.
Todd and I moved on. He's got a new life and a new face.
Maybe the question you should be asking is, do you know Todd as well as you think you do? Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
15 Seconds with Julie Marie Berman.
Prepping for a love scene is, you just kind of get used to it, I guess, and you try to eat healthy and make out with your significant other a lot to keep them comfortable with what you're doing.
Catch Julie Marie Berman on General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. It's a farewell event you don't want to miss. ABC Daytime and SoapNet salute Broadway Cares, the grand finale celebration. For one final amazing night, catch the stars of All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and The View on Broadway in New York City.
Thank you so much.
This is the final Broadway Cares performance ever, so don't miss your last chance to see this special event, Sunday, March 13th. ABC Daytime and SoapNet salute Broadway Cares, the grand finale celebration. For ticket information, go to abc.com or soapnet.com.
In excelsis Deo, Gloria. In excelsis Deo.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Bob. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Well, he wasn't going to come, but I persuaded him.
Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without all you guys.
And it wouldn't be right for us without you. It's good to see you, Bob.
It's good to be here, Johnny.
Hey, Bob, you finished all that paperwork?
Well, I can't tell a lie. I shoved it all into a drawer and left it there.
That's exactly what you should have done. You can't work on Christmas Eve.
Come on.
Come on.
go eat.
I'm starving. I'm really glad you're here.
Merry Christmas, campaign manager.
Not much.
Merry Christmas, Mary.
You've been away too long.
Oh, boy. Hardly wait to get into that. Oh. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, old buddy.
And Merry Christmas to you, Bob.
You don't know how much I've missed this place the past few days.
We've sort of missed you, too. Never again, huh?
You're on. Didn't want to come here tonight, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, me too.
I heard they wouldn't accept your resignation.
Nah, I couldn't give it away.
Well, they missed their chance. Now they're going to have to live with Councilman Ryan.
Now, it is Christmas time. It is Christmas time, isn't it? Now I want to sing.
I don't mind, Bob.
La 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 la.
Oh, duh, you're needed.
Bad.
We're gonna sing another one, huh? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, what's it gonna be?
Deck the halls.
Deck the halls. Great.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Roll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sing we now in merry measure, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. While we tell of Yuletide treasure.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We all know that Santa's coming, we all know that Santa's coming, we all know that Santa's coming.
Now the women, here, girls.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas.